loves. I hope you're well. I hope you're having a great day. And yeah, today's reading is going to be something a little bit different, something my patrons over at Patreon have requested, and it's a reading on Jennie of Blackpink and her many friendships. So as there are so many people that are listed in the questions, I will try to group some together. And as usual, I'm not going to be divulging too much into each person's personal lives out of respect for them and for whomever I do a reading about in the future. But yeah, as usual, if you guys are interested in my readings, would like to join me on Patreon, or would like to know what cards I use, I'll have the links in the description box below. But yeah, let's just go straight into it. Okay, so I'm gonna start off the reading with Western artists. So the first question is The Weeknd and Simihaze. I hope I'm saying their name right. Simihaze? I'll go with Simihaze. Okay, so The Weeknd and Simihaze. I'm just gonna go with overall energy, just overall energy of their friendship. Weeknd and Simihaze. Okay, so we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. And we also have the Chariot. Okay, so basically the energy actually feels really good with The Weeknd and Simihaze. We have the King of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Jennie finds them very creative people. There's something about their minds is so attractive to Jennie, and because of that, I think that's one of the first things they truly bonded over, just how crazy their minds go, where they go. And there's a part of Jennie with the Queen of Pentacles that is very, how should I say, practical, very sometimes down to earth, and they bring out a side of her that is different. So she feels a little bit more adventurous around them. She feels a little bit more like, it just, she takes them out of her comfort zone, you know, with the Chariot especially. And I see that it's fun. That's the energy that she has with The Weeknd and Simihaze, with that friendship. The energy just feels very adventurous and fun. Sorry, I just want to grab one oracle. Yeah. We have conversation and we have cheerfulness. So she has a lot of fun talking to them. She has a lot of fun partying with them, going out with them. It just feels like they really bring her out of her comfort zone, feeling almost of like this I was gonna say carelessness, but it's not careless, but they have this energy where they're kind of just like really free flow, and this is something that Jennie really looks up to because she's not able to fully live that way. Sure, with K-pop industry and things like that, she has a lot of restrictions, but she really looks up to that and she loves to be surrounded by that kind of energy. But all in all, I do see that it's good vibes. One final card, Simihaze. Okay, so with Simihaze, I do see that we have the Ten of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Six of Wands. The good thing about Simihaze is that, okay, I see that they are close, but they're not like close, like as in they're almost like buddies, like party friends or going out friends. They have fun together. Would Jennie necessarily tell them her innermost, utmost secrets? I don't think so. But the good thing about their friendships is that I do see they are so good at relieving stress. Like if she's going through a really difficult time with the Ten of Wands and with the Four of Swords, and she's feeling like there's just so much on her shoulders, they're really good at telling her, this is what you need. Come with us. We'll take you here. You'll forget all about it. You won't even think about it. Like they're really good at taking her out of her comfort zone and bringing this kind of like joyful nature into her life. So I do see that. So all in all, she does really think that The Weeknd and Simihaze are very creative people, and I think that's what really attracted her to them, just how carefree they are. Okay, so one more Western artist, Harry Styles. Okay, Harry Styles. Let's see, are they friends? Harry Styles. I mean, they know each other with the Knight of Cups. No? That's it? I think they respect each other as artists, okay? They respect each other as artists and they can relate because they're both perfectionists and they go through the same difficult things as artists. So with the Knight of Cups, I do see that they do know each other. Would I say they're friends? Because especially with the Eight of Pentacles, it does feel like more of a work situation. Yeah, they've met a few times through work. We have the Seven of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Yeah. So they've met a few times through work and they've gone their separate ways. But when they do talk, they feel like they can relate because they have a level of like similarities they're going through in life. They're in the same industry and they're both actually very similar people. Like they're perfectionists and they have a lot of, they put a lot of pressure on themselves. Are they friends? I wouldn't necessarily say they're friends, but they respect each other. Okay, so next question. Next person is Joanna Chan. Actually, I want to put the cards back just so that, because there's a lot of people. Okay. So next question is Joanna Chan. Joanna Chan. Okay. Joanna Chan. Oh, I don't want to be... Okay. I'm just gonna say things, how should I say this? Okay, sorry, one second. This card jumped out. Sorry, one more? Just one more. Okay, are they friends? Yes. Are they best friends? No. Joanna is someone that I see with a star. She is someone that has a lot of friends in high places is what I want to say. But with the Ten of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Swords, the Hanged Man in reverse. Actually, let me just grab a few more cards. So they're friends. I think they used to be a little bit closer than they are now, but they were never that close to begin with. I'm just gonna say that. Like, of course, they're friendly, they hang out and things like that, but were they ever best friends? No. And I think now they're not as close as they used to be. Anyway, so yeah. Okay, next is Chahee. Chahee, okay. Chahee, actually, I will grab this oracle. Chahee. Ooh, they have a very strong bond. Jennie and this person, Jennie and Chahee. Wow. Okay, interesting. I'm getting more and more cards because I feel like so far this is the strongest bond I've seen. Oh my gosh, play has come out twice, you guys. Just one more, just one more. Wow, okay. They've known each other for a really long time, you guys. Actually, the love here is so pure. So we have grow, play twice, we have gift, we have wisdom. Their friendship feels so pure and it feels like they've grown together. So it feels like they've known each other for a really, really long time, because especially with grow and the gift here, it feels like they really treasure each other. They're one of their most treasured friends. So Jennie is one of Chahee's most treasured friend, and Chahee is one of Jennie's most treasured friend. So they mean a lot to each other. I do see that. The great thing about this friendship is that I do see that they can have fun together and they've grown a lot together, especially with the play and the mushrooms here. Play among the grass and wild violets, the undisturbed little secrets to uncover. And it's funny because here in play we have the mushrooms and we have the mushrooms here too in two different decks. And with mushrooms, it's all about growth. So they've grown together and they've watched each other grow, and they also play together. And I feel like with their friendship, it's the kind of friendship where they don't necessarily need any other friendships. Like they have fun, just the two of them. But it's not just all fun and games, because with wisdom is like they're able to give each other really good insights, and they're able to be there for one another. Like the love is strong, you guys. With this one, definitely it's the strongest bond yet. So that is the overall energy. But let's see anything else in regards to Chahee and Jennie. They constantly think about each other. They're constantly trying to push one another. They love each other very, very much with the 9 of Cups here. I mean, it feels great, you guys. Okay, with the Page of Cups, definitely they think about each other even when they're not around each other, and they text each other. They're like, hey, how you doing? With the Chariot, they're always keeping up. I feel like sometimes they can't see each other as much as they want to, but they're always on each other's minds. And I see that they travel a lot together too with the Chariot and the World. They've seen a lot of the world together. They've learned a lot about the world together with the 9 of Cups and the Page of Cups. You know, whatever Chahee needs, Jennie will be there to give it to her, and you know, vice versa. Okay, whatever Jennie needs, Chahee will drop everything and be there for her. That's how strong the bond is. It feels almost like sisterhood, you guys, like sisters. They're actual sisters. But yeah, so this one definitely, it's a very beautiful friendship and very, very strong. Okay, next one is Joohyung. Joohyung. Okay. Joohyung and Jennie friendship. Joohyung. Joohyung. Oops. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Interesting. Okay. Oh, just one, please. 1 or 2. Joohyung. Joohyung. This one is very interesting. Just 1 or 2. 3, okay. Okay, so Joohyung has a very particular personality, okay? With the King of Swords, with the 7 of Pentacles, with the boundaries, you know, this is someone that can be quite closed off and quite cold. Like that's the vibe that he gives off. And she actually, how should I say this? Jennie feels safe, and Jennie feels comfortable with that kind of personality. In fact, I think sometimes she feels uncomfortable if there's members of the opposite sex that are like straight away so like buddy with her, or like whatever. She's like, what? But I don't even know you. But with Joohyung, I can see that it took a while. Like he had his boundaries, with boundaries and 7 of Pentacles, King of Swords, King of Pentacles in reverse. He is someone that it took time for her to really get to know, but now that she really knows who he is inside, she's really grown to love him and care for him. And with the 6 of Wands too, she really wants to root for him. And in fact, she actually appreciates, because even though he is someone that, you know, he has a career, he's doing his thing, he doesn't really put much emphasis into money or success. Like he's just really unbothered. There's something about his personality that she is like pulled into. Like all these friendships, like you're always attracted to people because of their vibration, their vibe, right? So like with Simihaze, I think she likes how they take her out of her comfort zone. They make her experience new things. They're so fun and like carefree, and that's something that's really appealing to her. Or like the Weeknd is like a visionary and very creative, and with Chahee, there's this feeling of wisdom, of gift, of safety. Now with him, with this person, she likes that he's kind of like unbothered about life. He's just living his life. He doesn't really put too much importance in money or his career. He's someone that is has clear boundaries. He's someone that she feels like she can trust. But yeah, okay. And they can have really like interesting discussions too. So okay, now let's go to the next one. Sorry, I'm just putting the cards back. Okay, next one is Shin, Hyunji, and Hojung. Shin, Hyunji, and Hojung. Sorry guys, I hope I'm saying all their names right. So Shin, Hyunji, and Hojung. No, different deck. Okay. Just one or two, please. Oh, nope. Okay, yes, different deck. Okay, Shin, Hyunji, and Lee Hojung. Shin, Hyunji, and Lee Hojung. Oh. Shin, Hyunji. Oh. Okay. Wow. This actually feels good too, you guys. Oh, no, 1 second. Oh my gosh, I don't know why this reminds me of, I watched this K-drama ages ago. One of my friends recommended it to me. I don't remember the title, but it was like about a bunch of girls that ended up living together. Like they were housemates and they're all so different. Oh my gosh, you guys, I wish I could remember the name, but like one of them is really shy, one of them is really outgoing, one of them is really serious, and they're so different, but they become best friends, and it feels very much like coming of age show, like just going through their everyday life and things like that. Anyway, sorry. The reason why I even mentioned that is because their friendship feels very much like that. It feels like a coming of age show. So we have the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Sweetheart, which is what came out first. We have the Three of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Seven of Wands, Consummation in reverse, which is the World, the Eight of Wands, and the Star. These girls are going through a lot in life right now. They're going through a lot, and I think it's so beautiful that they can actually lean on each other. The energy feels good, you guys. Wait, actually, sorry, I just want to grab a few more cards. Now, the beautiful thing about this is that they are so different. Shin, Hyunji, Jennie, and Lee Hojung are actually very, very different people. They have such distinct personalities and they come from such different worlds. Like they are living such different lives is what I'm trying to say before they met each other. But the good thing is that they have now found a way to each other and they can truly rely on one another. The great thing is that they're able to really talk to each other and the other person will listen. When they're together, they feel like they can lighten their loads because the other person, they just have fun together. It feels like a school friendship, like a friendship that you make in like high school or something like that. You know, when you have fun and you can rely on each other and you genuinely have so much fun together. Because I see here with the Seven of Wands, the World in reverse, the Eight of Wands, and the Star, it really does feel like they can rely on each other and they're in constant communication with each other, even when they're in different places of the world. They're all going through a lot in life. They support each other's success. It feels good, you guys. This is actually really good vibes, good energy too. So, you know, they've been there for each other during heartbreaks, during difficult times within their career. Look at this. We have hope twice. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Okay, so this friendship is not just about having fun and partying and going out and things like that. No, they're actually there for each other. They try to be there for each other. They make a lot of effort to listen, to lighten each other's loads, to come out with solutions. Look at this with hope. When one of them is going through a difficult time, we have hope twice. The other person gives them hope. The other person tries to give them solution. They love to surprise each other. I see that gift giving and what's it called? When you spend time together, quality time and gift giving is their love language, is the love language of their friendship. So I see that they love surprising each other. They love to like kind of like go somewhere and be like, surprise, I'm here, or like give them a gift and things like that. It's always full of surprises. They love to have fun together. And in fact, you see here with wedding and there's 3 people. Again, with cheerfulness, there's 3 people. It feels like this was meant to be. This was a friendship and a union that was meant to be, and I think they're going to be friends for a long time because I don't see any jealousy. I think they all know they're doing their own thing and they just want to support each other. So this one feels so good, you guys. Also, really, it does remind me of that K-drama. I wish I could remember what it's called, but yeah. Okay. so now let's go to the next one. Next question is WOODZ Cho Sung Yeon. Okay, Jennie and WOODZ. We have the Six of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. They have a very similar upbringing. Something about WOODZ makes Jennie feel like, honestly, it feels like they're friends since childhood. Like they just have fun together. She trusts him. She trusts him a lot. She finds him very comforting to her. She thinks that he is someone that is very, very, very talented. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the King of Cups. WOODZ is someone that Jennie can actually go to, and Jennie would actually tell him stuff. Like, she feels safe telling him stuff because she trusts him. She trusts the kind of person that he is. And they have very similar upbringing, similar ways of thinking. Sorry, one more. Yeah. Okay, there is something about WOODZ that allows her to be vulnerable and open. Okay, we have Dream and Beauty, dare to be tender and strongly vulnerable. When she's around him, she's able to tell him, you know, like her fears, and she's able to open up. And he is just someone that is very, how should I say this? He does not judge. WOODZ is someone that is so open-minded, and he does not judge. He does not make you feel like you're in the wrong or anything. Everything you say is safe. It's a safe space when she's around him, so she can talk to him about work, but she can also talk to him about her personal life. And he's just unbothered. Like, he's there for you, but there is no way in hell he's ever gonna share what you tell him to anyone else. He's just a very unbothered, very kind person, very wise beyond his years, but at the same time he can be very, very playful too. He's got a very, very good energy, you guys. Anything else in regards to WOODZ? Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Wands. Okay, so also with the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, he is someone that's been championing her for a long time. Like, in the background, he's just there supporting her. He's just a very steady, grounding force in her life, but at the same time they can have fun together. And when they have fun and when they joke, it's like full on laughing. She finds him really funny, and yeah, and they just really they're very supportive of one another. I see that. Okay guys, so next one is, let's see. Okay, so next is K-pop friendships. So the first one is Irene. So Irene, Jennie and Irene. Actually, I just want to grab one oracle from here. Jennie and Irene. Irene Red Velvet. Okay. Irene Red Velvet. One more. Okay. Oh. Okay, I can see that Irene is very protective of Jennie. There is a feeling, especially with the Fire Guardian here and the wings, that she is someone that is very protective of Jennie. I just want to grab a few more tarot cards. Irene and Jennie. Oops. Sorry, there's a card that jumped out. 1 second. Jennie and Irene are so different. They are so different, you guys. Jennie is very much like sword energy. She is very smart, very analytical. She can come off as cold when really she's someone that's very, very warm. Whereas Jennie is just very like grounded. She's just very chill, very hardworking. It feels like a big sister, little sister kind of vibe. I think Irene is someone that is very, very protective of Jennie, but she doesn't open up as easily, okay? There's a lot that Jennie cannot read Irene. With the Moon and the Page of Swords, if Irene doesn't tell her something, Jennie wouldn't be able to guess it because she's hard to read, is what I'm trying to see. There's a lot of love there, but I do see, because of work commitments, and especially when it comes to Irene, I feel like Irene is very, oh my gosh, how do I say this? Like, obviously without saying too much, but like, the energy that I'm getting when I'm reading Irene is she is a lot more constricted than Jennie. And you would think Jennie is quite constricted, but no, she has a lot of constrictions. There's a lot that Irene cannot do, and that has an effect on their friendship too, is what I'm trying to say. So because with the Devil and the Lovers in reverse and the Seven of Swords, I just feel like sometimes it's difficult for them to meet, for them to talk, for them to chat, for them to keep up, you know? It's a lot of effort for them to do that. But do they care about each other? Yes, with the Knight of Pentacles, this is a friendship and a relationship that they cherish a lot, you know? They motivate each other with the King of Wands. And with the Princess of Pentacles, I feel like Jennie really, really, really respects Irene. Irene is definitely someone that she looks up to. Anything else in regards to Jennie and Irene? But I just see that Irene has a lot of restrictions, so they're not able to, how should I say, explore their friendship, you know, explore their friendship as much as they'd like. But with the North Star and love, there is so much love between them. You know, even though Irene sometimes is difficult to read and things like that, she's someone that's very warm, and Jennie loves her very, very much. And with the North Star, seriously, like, it's an unwavering thing. So Jennie does think about Irene. Jennie does love Irene. They respect each other very much. Are they able to hang out and be around each other a lot? No, there's a lot of restrictions with Irene. Okay, so now let's go to Mino, Jennie and Mino. Okay, Jennie and Mino. I don't know why this is so funny. Oh my goodness, this is such a fun, loving friendship, you guys. I feel like they gossip together. Mino is the kind of guy like that goes, yo, have you heard this? Come, let me tell you something. And she's like, what? You know, like, it's good vibes. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's like he gives her the tea. He gives her the tea on things of what's happening, especially with wife and house, like gossip about agencies, like in-house things, who is messing with who is cheating with who. Like, he's got the download. Like, he has got all the information. They have fun. He seems like a really funny guy. The second I started doing his reading, I'm like, yeah. He tells her all the information. He's like, yo, you left early from that party, but this happened, okay? You shouldn't have left. Now I need to tell you things. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Their friendship is like, obviously it's not like, I love you so much, you're my bestest friend kind of friendship, but it's a good friendship. Like, there isn't any ill will behind their friendship. I see that they actually vibe so well together because they just have fun. Jennie really likes people that are open-minded and non-judgmental and don't take themselves too seriously, because it balances her out, okay? And Jennie likes to be around that kind of energy because it brings out that kind of vibe from her too. And I see that with Mino, it's exactly that. His energy is all encompassing and it really affects her. It vibes with her. She feels chill. She feels relaxed when she's around him. She feels like she doesn't need to try hard. And he's just there telling her all these stories and giving her all the tea. And she's just like having fun, you know? She's just having fun with him. Okay, finally, this. Anything else? Mino? No? Oh, just one. Yeah, with a Chariot, like, I mean, their friendship has been going for a long time, you know, and they're very different. And he as well brings her out of her comfort zone. He tells her things, he shares things with her. He introduces her to people too. But yeah, he's almost like a magical unicorn. You see here with the Chariot, here with the King. you know, he's not riding, the chariot is not being pulled by horses, it's being pulled by unicorns. And this king is very eccentric, you know, with his staff that has a peace sign and the whatever. Like, he's a very eccentric one in a million kind of person. She really cherishes him. She thinks that he's very unique and he's special. He's a special person in her life. But yeah, definitely gives her all the tea that she needs to know. And finally, let's see. Finally, Teddy Park. Okay. Jennie, friendship with Teddy Park. Teddy Park. Teddy Park. Ooh. He is very difficult to please. He is someone that's quite difficult to please. They've gone through a lot of ups and downs in their friendship, I see. Let's grab some of this. Yeah. I feel like their friendship has gone through a lot of ups and downs, and you know, obviously we're looking at current energy right now. If we're just looking at current energy, I don't necessarily think they're as close as they used to anymore. Teddy Park. He's someone that's very difficult to please, and he is someone that is a straight shooter and says things as is, and sometimes he's not very mindful of the way he communicates to people. Okay, I think he has a little bit of wait, let me just be careful. I think sometimes, you know, he does have a little bit of a big ego, so it's difficult for him to sometimes truly try to put himself in other people's shoes. I'm not saying he's a bad person or anything like that. I just think he's someone that is laser focused, okay? He's laser focused. He knows what he wants. He knows what he thinks is true. And he's not someone that will, how should I say this, easily compromise. It's difficult for him to compromise. So because of that, I do see that there's been certain situations in the past in regards to his friendship with Jennie. We have the Prince of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Cups in reverse. So, you know, this is like a timeline, okay? Like, he helps her build things, but he can be very sharp tongued, and the things that he says has an effect on Jennie. And they've gone through ups and downs. They've gone through situations in which he would say something hurtful to her, she would say something hurtful to him. They would get, you know, like, it would affect their friendship, and then they would get close again, and then, you know, but all in all, I think in regards to energy right now, they are coexisting and they are okay with each other. They create together with a high priest intent and create, but there have been boundaries put, like, as in they're not as close as they used to be anymore. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna stop the reading right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was a different reading than what I have done in the past. So all in all, I want to say I think that Jennie is lucky. She has some really, really good friends there in her midst. And, you know, some of them is just like hanging out. And I think, you know, if you're at a certain age and you even have like 3 good friends, I think you're good, you know, you're good. And I definitely see that Jennie has a few more than that. But yeah, I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. I hope you're being kind to yourselves and patient with yourselves today. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. If you would like to join me on Patreon, or would like to get a private reading for yourself, or would like to know what cards I use in my readings, I'll have it linked in the description box below, and I hope I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.